YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to a Kit Bash Customs video. In this one, I have my custom painted Marvel Legends Mysterio from the Lizard Wave with a cloth cape added. Cloth cape from eBay. Now, this figure, it's an okay figure from like the factory, I guess. If you're okay with how it was, I was not. I was not happy with the green on the legs and the gauntlets. I was not happy with the suit being so dull. I wasn't happy with the suit not having panel lines. And I was not happy with that terrible plastic cape. So I took it upon myself to repaint and add a cloth cape. Now, this cloth cape is from eBay. It's from a seller on there. Wow. It's from a seller on there, some of you may know, called GPS Lot. And it's originally for the Revoltech Magneto, but that was not in my plans at all. Once I saw the purple and the sheen and the size of the cape, I was like, yeah, that's Mysterio all day. The paint that I repainted, the paint that I used to repaint is Model Masters for this. Like, it's like a Model Masters. It's like a Model Masters, I don't want to say chrome green, like a clear green, like a pearl green is what I used. And the Model Masters gold for the legs and the legs, the hands, and the gauntlets. This figure, once I painted it and panel lined it, I was amazed. Like, it's just so much. There's so much here that should be exploited. It's crazy. But once I painted it and once I panel lined it, I was in love. And that's how I attached the cape. I just cut a piece of the old cape and I glued it under these eyes. And I glued this down to the body. My original plan was to use magnets, but that didn't work out, apparently, so I didn't. But yeah, once I painted it, panel lined it, got the cloth cape, it fell off camera. Got the cloth cape and everything. This figure became easily one of my top favorite one of my top favorite Spider-Man villains on my shelf. Because he came out pretty sick. He came out pretty sick, and then, like, if you were to really get this going, say you had to stop falling over. Say you had a smoke machine or even some polyester. Some dust on the cape. Even some polyester would make this guy, like, make a picture with him just even that much more dope. Because the cape is crazy. There it is. I think that's 3 times in one video. This cape is crazy. Like, it's just so big. It's wired. It's awesome. Like, this cape is awesome. The cape really makes the figure so much better. Because plastic capes are terrible. I will never leave a plastic cape on my figure if I don't have to. Because that's terrible. Like, that's terrible. Like, people complain about people eating meat and the way they treat animals, and I think people leaving plastic capes on their action figures is a crime. They should go to jail for. This plastic cape, especially on this figure, this plastic cape. The plastic cape on this Mysterio was just terrible. Like, you can't even pose the figure. Like, if he was to run or something, you can't pose him and do nothing. But yeah. Easily one of my favorite Marvel villains on my shelf. Yeah. It's pretty simple. It's really straightforward. There's not much to say about it because it was so straightforward. You just repaint them. I guess I could add details. Like, I believe these are gold in the comics. So I want to go back and add the gold to those. Maybe, because I like that purple. And I know the purples are different from this neck piece to the cape. See, what happened was that there was a cape out there that came with the neck piece. It was the same color as this, and it came with a neck piece that you could bunch up and it would fit under this dome. I didn't get to it fast enough and it sold out. So once I got this cape in, I had to figure out a way to make it work, and that's how I came up with this. Because before I glue this down, why is there so much dust in here? Before I glued this down, I just had it sitting on here. It was already glued to here. And this would peg in just to hold it. So I already had everything going. And the cape, it just didn't look right. It would float up here and this would move and everything. So I just super glued the eyes down to the chest, and it doesn't bother me one bit. Like, it doesn't bother me how it came out or anything. Like I said, I could have used magnets, but the magnets I bought are not strong enough. So I said, screw it. and I super glued it, and I'm not even worried about it. He retains full articulation, nothing lost, nothing rubs. Even if it did, the base body's green, so it wouldn't even matter. I just didn't like the lime green. You see I didn't sand the joint in there, but I didn't like the lime green on him. It just wasn't my jam. It didn't do anything for me. That version is not the version of Mysterio I know from the comics. And I don't even know Mysterio from the comics. I know Mysterio from the 90s cartoon with the animated series from Spider-Man. So that's the reason I wanted. I was going to paint it yellow originally, but I didn't like the yellow. I'd rather have gold. I looked up a lot of reference pictures, and gold was just the color that landed on me. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this figure in the comments. If you like it, if you don't, I do have pictures on my Instagram, and if I don't, I will put some on there. If you don't follow my Instagram, shots of clout, no caps, no spaces, no underscores, just shots of clout, and you'll find me. Thanks for watching.